Yes. Finally, a sunny day. Actually, it's sunny every day, but yeah. So, welcome back to yet another another one of my shenanigans. So, a little backstory, I guess. It's been a very hectic and tiring week for me. So today is a day where I finally get to do something that I want. Just one rest day because I have another stretch. But anyways, so today I'll be doing a DIY bleach dye t-shirt. So I think it's like a trend right now, or like it's actually been a thing for quite a while, but it's just picking up popularity. Well, it's basically what we're gonna do is that we're gonna use bleach to actually create a tie-dye effect on our shirt. So over here I have one of my dad's shirts, which he didn't know was there. So this is an oversized shirt. It's like double XL, which is exactly what I want. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna make it into a crop top, and I'm going to actually use a bleach clorox water mixture, and I'm going to be using it to create a tie-dye bleach tie-dye effect for this shirt. So yeah. So since I'm gonna make this into a crop top, first thing that I'm gonna have to do is actually to cut it. So I'm gonna be using one of my favorite shirts for the reference length, and from there, once we're done with that, we're actually gonna be bleaching it with the Clorox mixture that we have. First things first, I turned the shirt inside out, and now it's gonna be ready to cut after I lay my reference shirt on top. So here is how it looks like. So now I'm just gonna start cutting it over on this length. So here is how it should look like. And I left a bit of allowance over here instead of following the full length, the closest length. So yeah, so now we're actually ready to start bleaching it. Okay, so now we're outside. It's pretty windy outside, but oh my god. Okay, so here are some things that everyone has to know when they're working with bleach, is that it's really important to have a ventilated area so that you don't accidentally breathe in the fumes, and also make sure to protect your hands while you are working with bleach. So before I actually realized it, it turns out that at home we didn't actually have liquid Clorox like the normal one, which was like a clear bleach. So we had this instead, which is a mold and mildew remover. So essentially it's bleach with some soap. So that being said, I'm not exactly sure whether it works, but we'll just have to see. So if it works, it works, but if it doesn't, at least we know that it doesn't work. So yeah, this will be interesting. So first things first, we're actually gonna wet the shirt. We're gonna use some water, and we're actually gonna wet the shirt so that it will actually react better with the bleach. So here I'm just gonna spray the shirt, make sure it's really moist and damp. Otherwise, you can just wet it with the normal water. It doesn't have to be sprayed on, so just as long as it's moist and damp. Okay, so first things first, we have some our rubber bands, and what we're gonna do is that we're gonna scrunch up all of the shirt into like a bundle, and with that, when we pour our bleach, it's gonna have like this very interesting pattern. So depending on what type of pattern you want, you can wrap it around in any other way. But because for this type of shirt, I didn't really want a specific pattern, so I'm just gonna try just doing it randomly. Okay, so at this point I've already bundled up my shirt, and I've already put the rubber bands as well, and I poured out a bit of the mildew bleach cleaner and into this small cup. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pour it all over the shirt. So be sure that the shirt is truly damp and moist, and from there it should be able to bleach the shirt. So here goes. this rate, you can slightly see that the bleach is already starting to take effect. So right now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna put this out into the sun and hopefully leave it for about maybe 2 to 3 hours, and hopefully by then it would be fully bleached and yeah, it'll look great. Here you can see I left it out in the sun and the bleach is really taking effect right about now. Righty, so it's been close to an hour. So this is how it looks like. I think it turned out pretty well, even though this is not pure pure bleach like from the bottle, because this is the mildew remover. But I think it looks great, and right now we still can't really wear it yet. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna still have to wash it. So a very important note is that when you are washing this, you should not be mixing it with any other clothes, because the bleach might run off and bleach those clothes instead. So however method you want, like, you just have to make sure that when you wash it, it's separated from the rest. So for me, I'm just gonna wash it in a baldi, a pail, and yeah, so I'm gonna wash it, rinse it, and just hang it up to dry, and yeah, we'll see the end product. So this is how it looks like, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.